Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are diving into the world of Crystal Report to explore one of its powerful features, CrossTab Reports. Whether you are a beginner looking to enhance your reporting skills or seasoned professional seeking to streamline your data presentation, this tutorial has got you covered. We will walk through the step-by-step process of creating and customizing Crystal Report CrossTab Report to make your data analysis more efficient and visually appealing. So let's get started and unlock full potential of Crystal Report. Introduction. A cross-tab report, often referred to as cross-tabulation report or simply a cross-tab, is a powerful data analysis tool used in business intelligence and reporting. It allows you to summarize, compare, and analyze large datasets by organizing into a matrix format, making it easier to identify patterns, trends, and relationships. First of all, I explain the components of CrossTab report theoretically, and then I gave it you to practical example. Let's explain theoretical components of CrossTab report. First component is rows. Represent categories or groups of data. Each row corresponds to a unique value or a set of values for a specific field. Second is columns. Represent different data dimensions or variables. Each column corresponds to a unique value or a set of values for another field. Third is data cells. Display the summarized data values such as sums, averages, counts, or other aggregate functions. Each cell represents the intersection of a row and a column. Grand total and subtotals. CrossTab report often include grand totals and subtotals to provide a comprehensive summary of data. Grand totals summarize all data, while subtotals provide summaries for specific groups or categories. Practical applications of CrossTab reports. For example, sales analysis. Compare sales performance across different regions, time periods, or product categories. Financial reporting. Summarize financial data such as expenses and revenues across different departments or projects. Customer analysis. Analyze customer demographics, purchase behavior, and preferences. Inventory management. Monitor stock levels and product movement across different warehouses or stores. Now let's start practical. Here is our first query for CrossTab report. This query returns the yearly sales by group by product category. Here in first row, in 2011 product category bikes, the third column is total sales, and so on. In year 2012 bikes total sales. In 2011 product category components total sales. The total rows are 16 rows. Let's use this query in CrossTab report. I copy this query and go to Crystal Report. Here I am clicking CrossTab Report wizard. I am selecting my connection of AdventureWorks database. Click on Add command, paste the command, click on OK button, then next, Now here we have to choose which column goes to in column section and in row section and in summary fields. Here first we choose the order year in column section, product category in rows, and total sales in summary fields. Next, here in this video we select no chart. We are using default style of CrossTab report. Here the report is shown. This hash sign means the size of field is small. Let me increase the size of that field. Let me increase the size of total field. That are basically row wise total of accessories component, and here the row wise total of bike component. Here is row wise total of clothing. Here is a row wise total of components, and here is a grand total. Let's understand the designing of CrossTab report. CrossTab report is designed in basically two sections of Crystal report. First is report header and the second is report footer. We have to insert the CrossTab section in report header, or we can insert it in report footer. Let me remove the page number and print it. Let me set the options to decrease the grid size. Now let me design the CrossTab report. Header of row, let me give here name, category. Let me resize the field. Now we need to develop the border around the category to complete the lines. For this, let me select the field and click on format text and go to border. Apply left border single and top border single. Click on OK. Now let me complete the designing in design mode. Now designing is complete, and that is a simple CrossTab report. Next example is multi-page CrossTab report. For multi-page CrossTab report, let me go to SQL Server and change the query. Here is my second query that returns the monthly and yearly category sales. This query returns 141 rows. Here is the data. Let's copy this query and make CrossTab report that is multi-page. Here I am clicking CrossTab report wizard, add command, paste the command. Next, here We choose product category in columns and order month or year in rows and total sales in summary. Click on next. Here we are selecting no chart option. Click next and select the by default template of CrossTab. Click on finish. Here the data is shown. Let me increase the field size to display the full amount. This is the first page and this is the second page. Let me increase the size of total column. Let me remove the print date and remove the page number. Now we have to add the row header. Let me add row header month, year. Let me decrease the grid size. Now I design the row header. Here you see month year is shown in first page. Let me check on the second page. Here month year is not shown. How to resolve the row header issue on second page and so on the third page in CrossTab report? For that we have to change our query. Let me go to SQL Server and add a new column 1 as group name. Let me copy the query and update the query in Crystal Report. Here database fields and here we can update the command database expert. Edit command, paste the query. Now new column is added, which is group name. Here is my new column. To show the month year on all pages, we have to insert the group in that report. For that I am clicking insert group button and here I am select the field group name. Click on OK. Let me remove the field that, and here I am designing the CrossTab report expert. Move that to inside the group header. Now I move that in group header. To show the group row header, that is month year on all pages, we have to drag and drop it into page header. Now let's see, month year is shown on first page and also shown on second page. How to align the month year heading with categories? For that, select that field and go to format text. I have to go section expert and here I am selecting underlay following section option. Click on OK. Now month year is almost aligned with our heading of categories. Let me align that full. Let me insert the border that helpful for aligning the heading of row header, that is month and year. Let me again set that. And now I have only need to increase the height. Now the design is complete and group row header is shown month year on first page and also on the second page. In this way we can show the row header on all pages of CrossTab report. For that we have to insert a group and we have to move the CrossTab section in the group header and all other row headers in the page header, and we have to check on the underlay following section option. That's complete the CrossTab tutorial. Thank you so much.